Steig, to grow spiritually, as in Torah knowledge, to be in a constant state of growth and development, to climb, thrive. Denver Community Kollel. For the past 16 years, the Denver Community Kollel has dedicated itself to helping the Denver Jewish community steig. That commitment has enabled Jews of all backgrounds and ages to connect with Torah study, Torah teaching, and Torah living. At the Kollel, it's all about steig, experiencing real growth and real change for real life.
Bob Weiss, he's someone who's just constantly growing in his knowledge of Torah and his incorporation of the Torah ideals into ways looking at things. I've seen how he's grown in his ability to tackle a piece of Gemara. He's always looking for new frontiers in his understanding of Torah learning, both in the halachic sphere and in the agadic sphere. He just always wants more. He's never satisfied with where he's at. I mean, he's happy with what he's done, but he's always looking for more and more. And that's steig.
Mrs. Allison Weiss is someone who doesn't just jump at the opportunity for Torah study. She's constantly looking for new venues for Torah growth and Torah study. Whether it's a question about the laws of Shabbos or a more esoteric discussion about the nature of free choice, her sincere desire to come closer to God, to the Torah, and to proper observance of mitzvahs shines through clearly like a beacon of light that inspires me, and I believe everyone around her.
Mike is a wonderful person that's always asking questions. More and more, he wants to learn more and more. He's like a little dog. He grabs onto you and he doesn't let go until all of his questions are answered. My wife used to ask me, "Where were you?" And I'd be like, "You don't know Mike yet, but he's asking me questions. That's why I'm home an hour late." We're so proud to honor him tonight because he's truly someone that has grown tremendously over the past many years.
My first encounters with Randy was to see her beautiful musicals that she composed and arranged for the H dinners. Randy and I have been studying for a while together on a regular basis. As we learn together and attain knowledge, her questions, her concerns are very much connected to the practical applications. She's not just someone who wants to know more on the topic, she is someone who wants to do something with the knowledge. I am inspired by that and it propels me in my own personal life.
Jeremy and Sarah Symbolists are being honored tonight because they epitomize the word steig. Since they got to know the Kollel 14 years ago, they've been just ascending a ladder, growing Jewishly, them and their beautiful family.
My family has done a tremendous amount of growth here in Denver, and a lot of it has to do with the Kollel. And the reason why is because the Kollel provides a certain environment that is conducive to growth and conducive to inspiration, and it trickles down into the family just by what I bring home after I come home from the Kollel, but also my children being exposed to the Kollel families and the wider Kollel family.
The fact that Jeremy studies in the Beis Medrash of the Kollel for the past decade with Rabbi Yoel Unger is actually role modeling steiging to the rest of the community, where he shows that you can prioritize the need and the importance of learning Torah in a personal way and put that on your high priority and do it yourself. We have a really great new group of community scholars that came here over the past year and a half. They've proved themselves to be learners on a very high level in their internal studies, and they've been very effective in their external teaching and outreach in the community.
For the past 20-something years of my life, I've been preparing, studying the many topics that are covered by Gemara study. More recently, in the past 5 years, I felt a strong desire to give back, to teach to others what I've learned in all those years. For the past year and a half, I've been giving an introductory Gemara class. You should have seen the joy and ecstasy on their faces when they received their very own first Gemara.
We left Lakewood because we were looking for a place, a warm community, somewhere where the people were excited about growing and becoming better people, and we found that in Denver. It's really been quite amazing. The community has welcomed us with open arms, and the interest, the enthusiasm for growing, for learning more, people seem to really want to take whatever they can get out of us, milk us for everything we have. It's really amazing.
Let's take, for example, the Fathers and Sons program, the Avos Avanim. Such a pump. Come, walk into that school, see the Kollel rabbis in action, the kids learning with the fathers, the Kollel rabbis teaching different classes and subjects. You know, what I walk away with is that every kid remembers their dad, you know, having a catch with him, maybe going swimming together. But can you imagine a kid that remembers his father, learning together, Torah, the Messiah, you know, giving over from dad to child and father to son, what we're living for? Who wouldn't want to be remembered in that way? And I see that in action, and it, you know, warms my heart.
Since I've joined the Kollel, I've had the opportunity to learn with so many people from so many different backgrounds. And I feel that I've bonded and grown closer to the point that we forged a very special relationship, certainly based on mutual spiritual growth. Whether it be in BMH, Monday nights over by Donnie Bosch's house, or Wednesday nights in various different homes. I've entered homes, people's lives, and I feel close to them. I feel these relationships will carry on a lifetime.
It is a living text, and it has remained oral to a great extent, and all of the sages of the past are great, brilliant sages of the Jewish people. You are having a conversation with them, you're understanding their mind. That's what you strive to do. The Kollel rabbis right now, these are people that have been studying the Jewish text 10, 20 years.
Very simply put, it was a city without a Kollel. What that means is that the level of scholarship and the ability to permeate a community with Torah was lacking. When an institution like this is forming and coming to a city, it's big news.